fiddler on the roof. Sounds crazy, no? But in our little village of Anatevka, you might say every one of us is a fiddler on the roof, trying to scratch out a pleasant, simple tune without breaking his neck. It isn't easy. You may ask, why do we stay up there if it's so dangerous? We stay because Anatevka is our home. And how do we keep our balance? That I can tell you in one word. Because of our traditions, we've kept our balance for many, many years. Here in Anatevka, we have traditions for everything. How to eat, how to sleep, how to work, even how to wear clothes. For instance, we always keep our heads covered and always wear a little prayer shawl. This shows our constant devotion to God. You may ask, how did this tradition start? I'll tell you. I don't know. But it's a tradition! And because of our traditions, everyone here knows who he is and what God expects him to do.
Day and night must scramble for a living, feed our wife and children, say his daily prayers, and has the right, as master of the house, to have the final word at home. The Papa! The Papa, tradition.
Must know the way to make a proper home, a quiet home, a kosher home. We must raise a family and run the home, so Papa's free to read the holy book. The Mama, tradition. The Mama.
She's pretty. The sons, tradition. The sons, tradition.
And who does Mama teach to mend and tend and fix, preparing me to marry whoever Papa thinks.
The daughters, tradition. The daughters, tradition.
Must know the way to make a proper home, a quiet home, a tradition. Must raise a family and run the home, so Papa's free to read the holy book.
In the little circle of our village, we've always had our special types. For instance, Yenta, the matchmaker.
Avram, I have a perfect match for your son, a wonderful girl. Who is it? Rachel, the shoemaker's daughter.
Oh, Rachel, but you can hardly see. She's almost blind.
Tell the truth, Avram. Is your son so much to look at? The way she sees and the way he looks is the perfect match.
And Renachum, the beggar.
Arms to the poor, arms to the poor.
Here, Nahum, is 1 kopeck.
1 kopeck? But last week you gave me 2 kopecks.
Then Nahum, I had a bad week.
So if you had a bad week, why should I suffer?
And most important of all, our beloved Rabbi.
Rabbi, may I ask you a question?
Certainly, my son.
Is there a proper blessing for the Tsar?
Blessing for the Tsar, of course. May God bless and keep the Tsar far away from us.
Then there are the others in our village. They have a much bigger circle. His Honor the Magistrate, His Honor the Constable, His Honor the many others. We don't bother them, and so far, they don't bother us. And among ourselves, get along perfectly well. Of course, there was a time when he sold him a horse and he delivered a mule, but that's all settled now. Now we live in simple peace and harmony, right, guys?
It was a mule.
It was a horse.
Okay, I'll
It was a
Mendel,
horse.
please, please, please.
It was a
Tradition. Tradition. Without our traditions, our lives would be as shaky as a fiddler on the roof.
Mama, where should I put these? Put them on my head by the stove, foolish girl. Where is Papa? She's in the barn milking. When will Papa be home? She wonders when he'll be home. It's almost Sabbath. He rides on top of his wagon like a prince. Mama, you know Papa works hard. His horse works harder, and you don't have to defend your Papa to me. I've known him longer than you. If you drive a person crazy, he should only live and be well. Mama, I'll go get some potatoes. Papa! Did you finish milking? Yes, Mama. You were reading again. Why does a girl always have to read? Will it get her a better husband? Here. Mama! Yen is coming. She's down the road. I wonder if she's finally got a good match. From your mouth to God's ears. Why does she have to come now? It's almost Sabbath. Finish in the barn. I want to talk to Yenta alone. Mama, can I go out and play? Of course. Go. You have feet. Can I go too? Go too. But Mama, the man she finds, the last one was so old. And he was bald, he had no hair. A poor girl without a dowry can't be so particular. You want hair? Marry a monkey. And after all, Mama, I'm not yet 20 years old. Stop! You have to boast about your age. You want to tempt the evil eye. Finish cleaning. Golden darling, I had to see you because I have such news for you. And not just that saved a week news. Once in a lifetime news. What are your daughters outside, no? Good. Such diamonds, such jewels. You'll see, Golda. I'll find every one of them a husband. But you shouldn't be so picky. Even the worst husband, God forbid, is better than no husband. God forbid. And who should know better than me? Ever since my husband died, I've been a poor widow. Alone, no one to talk to, nothing to say to anyone. It's no life. Unlike you at night, just think of him. And even thinking of him gives me no pleasure because, you know as well as I, he was not much of a man.
made a living, everything he touched turned to blood, but better than nothing.
Good evening. Is Sidle in the house?
She is, but she's busy. You can come back later.
There's something I want to tell her now.
Mom, later. Hi, Model. I thought I heard you. Finish in the barn. I said later.
Yes, all right.
What does that poor little tailor muff want with Sidle?
Who knows? They're just children.
Ah, and from such children come other children.
Model, he's a nothing. Yenta, you said.
Ah, children. They are your blessing in your old age. But my errand, don't give me children. To tell you the truth, Golda, you hardly tried. But what's the use complaining? Other women enjoy complaining, but not the Yenta. Not every woman in the world is a Yenta. Well, I have to go home now to prepare my poor Sabbath meal. So goodbye, Golda, and it was a pleasure talking our hearts out to each other.
But Yenta, you said you would lose.
I am losing my head. One day, it'll fall off altogether, and the horse will kick it into the mud, and goodbye, Yenta. Unpleasant news. It's about Laser Wolf the Butcher, a good man, a fine man. I don't have to tell you he's well off. But he's lonely, the poor man. You understand. Of course you do. So, to make it short, out of the whole town, cast his eye on Sidle. Sidle? My Sidle? No, the Tsar Sidle. Of course you're Sidle.
But Heavy doesn't like Laser. He wants a learned man.
Listen to me, Bob. Send Heavy to him, but don't tell him what it's about. Now let Laser discuss it himself. He'll win him over. He's a good man and the wealthy. So, you'll tell me how it went. And you don't have to thank me, Golda. Because aside from my fee, which Laser will pay, it gives me great satisfaction to make people happy. What better satisfaction is there? So, goodbye, Golda, and you're welcome.
Goodbye, Yenta. What does she want, Mama? When I'm ready to tell you, I'll tell you.
I better get that husband for you.
Not anxious for Yenta to find me a husband.
Not unless it's Model, the tailor.
I didn't ask you.
Basil, you're the oldest. They have to make a match for you before they can make one for me.
And after her, one for me.
Can't you bring me?
Oh, Yenta, Yenta!
Well, somebody has to arrange the matches. Young people can't decide these things for themselves.
She might bring someone wonderful.
Someone interesting and well off. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find, catch me a catch. Matchmaker, matchmaker, look through your book and make me a perfect match.
Matchmaker, matchmaker, I'll bring the veil. You bring the broom, cylinder, and pail. Bring me a ring, for I'm longing to be the envy of all I see. Papa, make him a scholar. For Mama, make him rich as a king. For me, well, I wouldn't holler if he were as handsome as anything. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find, catch me a catch. Night after night in the dark night long, to find me a match of my own.
Since when are you interested in a match, Holler? I thought you just had your eye on your books. And you have your eye on the rabbi's son.
Oh, why not? We only have one rabbi and he only has one son. Why should I want the best?
Because you're a girl from a poor family. So whatever Yenta brings, you'll take, right? I'm going have I made a match for you? He's handsome, he's young. All right, he's 62, but he's a nice man, a good catch. True. I promise you'll be happy, and even if you're not, there's more to life than that. Don't ask me what.
you be a lucky bride? He's handsome, he's tall, that is from side to side, but he's a nice man, a good catch, right? Right, you heard he has a temper, he'll beat you every night, but only when he's sober, so you're alright. Did you think you'd get a prince?
Well, we'll do the best we can.
With
No dowry, no money, no family background.
be glad you've got a
Matchmaker, matchmaker, you know that I'm still very young. Please, take your time. Up to this minute, I misunderstood that I could get stuck for good. Dear Yetta, see that he's gentle. Remember, you are also a bride. It's not that I'm sentimental. It's just that I'm terrified. Matchmaker, matchmaker, plan me no plans. I'm in no rush. Maybe I could. Playing with matches, a girl can get hurt. So bring me a ring, groom me a groom, find me a fine, catch me no cat, unless he's a matchless man.
Today, I am a horse. Dear God, did you really have to make my poor old horse lose his shoe just before the 7th? That wasn't very nice. It's enough you pick on me. Devia, blessing with 5 daughters, a life of poverty, that's all right. But what have you got against my horse? Sometimes I think when things are getting too quiet up there, you say to yourself, let's see, what kind of mischief can I play on my friend Devia?
So, you're finally here, my breadwinner.
I'll talk to you later.
Where's your horse?
He was invited to the blacksmith's for the 7th.
Oh, well, hurry up. The sun won't wait. And I have something to say to you.
As the good book says, heal us, O Lord, and we shall be healed. In other words, send us the cure. We've got the sickness already. I'm not really complaining. After all, with your help, I'm starving to death. You made many poor people. And I realize, of course, it's no shame to be poor. But it's no honor either. So what would have been so terrible if I had a small fortune? If I were a rich man, all day long I'd biddy bum. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. If I were a bitty rich, I'd build a big the middle of the town. A fine tin roof with the real 1 floors below. There would be one long staircase just going up, and one even longer coming down, and one more leading nowhere, just for show. I fill my yard with chicks and turkeys and geese and ducks for the town to see and hear, squawking just as noisily as they can. And it's now back in, will land like a trumpet on the ear, as if to say, here lives a wealthy man. If I were all day long, I bitty bitty bum. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. If I were a bitty bitty rich, I see my wife, my golda, looking like a rich man's wife with the proper double chin, supervising meals to her heart's delight. I see her putting on airs and strutting like a peacock. Oh, what a happy mood she's in, screaming at the servants day and night. The most important man in town will come to fight on me. They will ask me to advise them like a Solomon in the wars. If you please, Reptile, pardon me, Reptile, posing problems which would cross their eyes. One bit of difference if I answer right or wrong. When you're rich, they think you really know. If I were rich, I'd have the time that I lack to sit in the synagogue and pray, and maybe have a seat by the eastern wall, and I discuss the holy books with the learned men 7 hours every day. That would be the sweetest thing of all. If I were a rich man, no, they love me, bitty bitty bum. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. Lord, who made the lion and the lamb, you decreed I should be what I am. Would it spoil some vast eternal plan if I were a wealthy man? I had a little accident with my horse.
Tell you forgot the rabbi's order.
I know, Ramenda.
David, you forgot my order for the Sabbath.
This is bigger news than the plague in Odessa.
Speaking of news, terrible news in the outside world. Terrible.
What is it? What does it say?
In the village called Urjanka, all the Jews were evicted, forced to leave their homes.
For what reason?
It doesn't say. Maybe the Tsar wanted the land, maybe a plague.
May the Tsar have his own personal plague. Amen.
Why don't you ever bring us good news?
It's not my fault, I only read it. It was an edict from the authorities.
May the authorities start itching in places they can't reach. Amen.
Why do you curse them? What good will your cursing do? You stand around and chatter and curse and don't do anything. You'll all chatter your way into the grave.
Excuse me. You're not from this village, are you?
No.
Where are you from?
Here, I was a student in the university there.
Ah, the university. Is that where you learn to criticize your elders?
That's where I learned that there is more to life than talk. You should know what's going on in the outside world.
Why should I blink my head about the outside world? Let the outside world blink its own head.
He's right, you know. As the good book says, if you spit in the air, that lands in your face.
That's nonsense. You can't close your eyes to what's happening in the outside world.
Well, he is right.
He's right, and he's right. How can they both be right?
He's right. He's still left behind the ears. Good Sabbath, W.
All right, good Sabbath. There you are.
Good job.
You know what, Avram? You're also right. Get that for you.
I'll tell you, the rabbi's order. My cheese!
Right. So, you're from Kiev, Reb, Perchik. So, you're a newcomer here? As Abraham once said, I am a stranger in a strange land.
Moses said that.
Please forgive me. As King David once said, I am slow of speech and slow of tongue.
That was also Moses.
For a man with a slow tongue, you should have talked a lot.
And the cheese?
All right. Here, Perchik. Have a piece.
I have no money, and I'm not a beggar.
Please, Perchik. It's a blessing for me to give.
Very well. For your sake.
Thank you. You know, it's no crime to be poor.
In this world, it's the rich who are the criminals. Someday their wealth will be ours.
Oh, that would be nice. If they would agree, I would agree.
And who would make this miracle come to pass?
People. Ordinary people.
Like you?
Like me.
Nonsense.
And until your golden day comes, Perchik, how are you going to live?
By giving lessons to young children. Do you have any children?
I have 5 daughters.
5?
Daughters.
Girls should learn too. Girls are people.
I'm not to go to you.
I can teach them many things. Open their minds to great thoughts.
What kind of thoughts?
Well, the Bible has many interesting lessons for our time.
Perchik, I am a very poor man. Food for lessons. Good. Please stay with me and my family for the Sabbath. We don't eat like kings, but we don't starve either. As the good book says, when a poor man eats a chicken, one of them is sick.
Where does the book even say that?
Alright. The book doesn't exactly say it like that. But somewhere there's something about the chicken. Good Sabbath.
Good Sabbath.
Patrick, please. I'd love to show you into my home.
Oh, thank you.
Good Sabbath, children.
Good Sabbath, Papa.
Perchik, this is my oldest daughter.
Good Sabbath.
Good Sabbath.
You have a very pleasant daughter.
Please. I have 5 pleasant daughters. This is mine, and 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 this is not mine. Rapachik, this is Malto Camsoil, and
Oh, you did me a favor and came home.
this one is also mine. Golda, this is Rapachik. He is from Kiev. He is a teacher. Children, would you like to take lessons from him?
Yes, Papa.
Good, good.
I'm a good teacher. A very good teacher.
I heard once the rabbi, who must praise himself, has a congregation of 1.
Your daughter has a quick and witty tongue.
The wit she gets from me, as the good book says.
The good book can wait. Get washed.
The tongue she gets from her mother.
Natal, you are also eating with us? Of course, another blessing. Dad will get the tablecloth.
Yes, Mama.
You guys get washed. Pachik, you go too, and Ava. And Tevya, I have something to say to you.
Why should today be different?
Tevya, I have to tell you.
I'm praying right now. Amen.
Later Wolf wants to speak with you.
The butcher? About what?
I don't know, only he says it's important.
What could be important, Golda? I have nothing for him to slaughter.
Well, after the Sabbath, see him and talk to him.
Talk to him about what? Golda, if he is thinking about buying my new milk cow, he can forget it.
Tevya, don't be an ox. A man sends an important message. The least you can do is talk to him.
Talk to him about what, Golda? He wants to buy my new milk cow. After the Sabbath, I'll talk to him.
Marshal Yenta was here.
Yes, I saw her.
If they agree on someone, then there will be a match. Then it will be too late for us.
Don't worry, Simon. I have found someone who will sell me his used sewing machine. So, in a few weeks, I'll save up enough money to buy it. And then your father will be impressed with me.
Model, a few weeks might be too late.
But what else can we do?
You could ask my father for my hand tonight. Now?
Now? Why should he consider me now? I'm only a poor tailor.
I'm only the daughter of a poor milkman. Just talk to him.
Final. If your father says no, that's it. It's final. He'll yell at me.
No!
I'm just a poor tailor.
Model, even a poor tailor is entitled to some happiness.
That's true.
Then will you talk to him? Please, Model, will you talk to him?
All right. I'll talk to him.
It's late. Where is everybody? Late. Children, come in. We're lighting the candles. Hurry up.
Reptevia.
Not
Okay. Reptevia.
What? What? What is it, Mother?
Good Sabbath, Reptevia.
Good Sabbath. Good Sabbath, May the Lord protect and defend you. May He always shield you from shame. May you come to be in Israel a shining name. May you be like Ruth and like Esther. May you be deserving of prayer. Strengthen them, O Lord, and keep them from the stranger's way. May God bless you and grant you long life.
Fulfill our Sabbath rest.
me a bottle of your best brandy with 2 glasses.
Your best brandy, Reblazer?
What's the occasion? Are you getting ready for a party? Then maybe a party. Maybe even a wedding. A wedding? Wonderful! And I'll be happy to make the wedding merry, lead the dancing, and so forth. For a little fee, naturally. Naturally. A wedding is no wedding without you and your fee.
Good evening, innkeeper.
Good evening.
Have a seat, dear. We'd like a drink.
Vodka, schnapps?
Vodka.
Right away. Good evening, Teddy.
Hey, what are you doing here so early? He wants to buy my new milk cow. Good evening, Laser Wolf.
Teddy, sit down. Have a drink.
I won't insult you by saying no.
How goes it with you, Teddy?
How should it go?
You are right.
And you?
Same.
I'm sorry to hear that.
How's your brother-in-law in America?
I believe he is doing very well.
He wrote you?
Not lately.
Then how do you know?
If he was doing poorly, you're right. May I?
I suppose you know why I wanted to see you.
Oh, I know later. But it's no use talking about it.
Why not?
Why, yes. Why should I get rid of her?
Well, you have a few more at home without her.
I see how it is. Today you want 1. Tomorrow you may want 2. 2?
What would I do with 2?
The same as you do with 1.
Xavier, this is very important to me.
Why is this so important to you?
Frankly, because I'm lonesome.
Lonesome? What are you talking about, Little Wolf? How is a little cow going to keep you company?
A little cow? Is that all that you call her?
Yes, that's what I call her, because that's what she is!
What are you talking about?
We are talking about my new milk cow, the one you want to buy from me.
A milk cow! So I won't be lonesome! I was talking about your daughter! Your daughter Zaita!
My daughter Zaita?
Of course, your daughter Zaita! I see her in my butcher shop every Thursday. She has made a good impression on me, Tevye. I like her. And as for me, Tevye, as you know, I'm pretty well off. I have my own house, a good store, servant. Look, Tevye, why do we have to impress each other? Let's just shake hands and call it a match. And you won't need a dowry for her. You might end up with a little, be your own purse.
Shame! Shame on you, Laser Wolf, shame. What do you mean, my purse? Laser, my cycle is not the kind I would sell for money.
Right, Tevye. Just as you say, we won't talk about money. Let's just get this done with. Tevye, I will be good to her. I promise. I like her. What do you think?
What do I think? I never really liked him. Why should I? You can have a pleasant conversation with him if you talk about kidneys and livers. On the other hand, if you are rich enough, nobody's going to call you stupid. And with the butcher, my daughter will surely never know hunger. But there is a problem. He's so much older than her. That's her problem. But she's so much younger than him. That's his problem. I always thought of him as a butcher, but maybe I misjudged him. He's a good, decent man. He likes her. He wants to make her happy. What do I think? Laser, it's a match.
Oh, Damien! You agree?
I agree!
That's wonderful! Let's drink on it!
Why not, my friend? To you!
No! To you!
To the both of us!
To our agreement!
To our agreements? To our prosperity? To our good health and happiness? But most important, to life! To life! L'chaim! L'chaim, l'chaim, to life! Here's to the father I try to be.
Here's to my pride to be.
Drink l'chaim, to life! To life! L'chaim! L'chaim, l'chaim, to life! Life has a way of confusing us.
Destiny and bruising us.
Drink l'chaim to life! God would like us to be joyful, even while our hearts lie panting on the floor.
How much more can we be joyful when there's really something to be joyful for?
Tonight, l'chaim! To title my daughter,
my wife, it gives you something to think about,
something to drink about. Drink l'chaim to life!
Oh God, this is a drinks for everybody! I am taking myself a prize! Damien, fill this!
Thank you so much. To laser wolf, to Tapia,
my wife!
may all our future be pleasant ones, now like our present ones. Drink l'chaim to life. Raise the glass and sip a drop of stuff in honor of the great good luck that favors you. We know that when good fortune favors you, such men stand to reason, we deserve it too. To us and our good fortune, be happy, love life. And if our good fortune never comes, it's still whatever comes. Drink l'chaim to life. I'm dancing. Yes. I like it. I like it. Go on.
know, Tevye, after the wedding, we will be related. You will be my papa.
Hazel, I always wanted a son. But one a little bit younger than myself.
L'chaim, Tevye.
L'chaim, Hazel. Get home safe.
Tevye!
Oh. Hello, Your Honor.
What is celebration?
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, oh my congratulations.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Oh, Tevye, I have a piece of news that I think I should tell you as a friend, certainly.
Yes, Your Honor?
And I'm giving you this news because I like you. You are a decent, honest person, even though you are a Jewish dog.
Thank you, Your Honor. How often does a man give a compliment like that? And your news?
We have received orders that sometime soon this district is to have a little unofficial demonstration.
A pogrom? Here.
No. Just a little unofficial demonstration.
How little?
Not too serious, just some mischief, so that when the inspector comes through, he will see that we've done our duty. Personally, I don't know why there has to be this trouble between people. But I thought I should tell you, and you can tell the others.
Thank you, Your Honor. You are a good man. And if I may say so, it's too bad you are not a Jew.
That is what I like about you, Tevye. You're always joking. Congratulations again for your daughter.
Thank you, Your Honor. Goodbye. Dear God, why did you have to send me news like that? Today of all days. I know. We are the chosen people. Once in a while, can't you choose someone else? Anyway. Thank you for sending a husband for my daughter's night. L'chaim.
Come, children, lesson time. Now, children, I will tell you the story in the Bible of Laban and Jacob, and then we will discuss it together. All right? Good. Now, Laban had 2 daughters, Leah and the beautiful Rachel, and Jacob loved the younger, Rachel. So he asked Laban for her hand in marriage. Laban agreed if Jacob would work for him for 7 years.
What's Laban to me, man?
He was an employer. Now, after Jacob worked for 7 years, do you know what happened? Laban fooled him and gave him his ugly daughter, Leah. So, in order to marry Rachel, Jacob was forced to work another 7 years. You see, children, the Bible clearly teaches us you must never trust an employer. Is that understood?
Yes, Perchik.
Good. Now, the next lesson...
But is it up yet?
No, Mama.
Enough lessons. We're gonna have to do Papa's work today. How long can a man sleep He stumbled home last night and fell into bed like a dead man. I couldn't get a word out of him. Let's clean the barn. Call me when Papa gets up.
That was a very interesting lesson, Bishop.
Do you think so?
Although, I don't know if the rabbi would agree with your interpretation.
And neither, I suppose, would the rabbi's son.
My little sisters talk too much.
And what do you know of him, other than that he is the rabbi's son? Would you be so interested in him if you were the tinsmith's son? Or the shoemaker's son?
At least I know this. He has no strange ideas about turning the world upside down.
Certainly. Any new idea would seem strange to you. Remember, the Lord said, "Let there be light."
Yes, but he was not talking to you personally.
You have spirit. Even a little intelligence, perhaps.
Thank you.
But what good is your brain? Without curiosity, it is a rusty tool. Good day, Huddle.
We have an old custom here. A boy talks respectfully to a girl. But of course, that is too traditional for an advanced thinker like you.
Our traditions, nothing must change. Everything's perfect exactly the way it is.
We like our ways.
Our ways are changing, all over but here. Here men and women keep apart. Men study, women work in the kitchen. Boys and girls should not touch, should not even look at each other.
I'm looking at you.
You're very brave. Did you know, in the city, boys and girls can be affectionate without the permission of a matchmaker? They hold hands together. They dance together. New dances, like this. I learned it in Kiev. Do you like it?
It's very nice.
There. We just changed an old custom.
You're welcome. Good day.
Yoga, grandson. Which one are you? Huddle. Where is Saito?
He's in the barn.
Please go get that. Gerchik. How did your lesson go today?
I think we made a very good beginning.
Nice.
You're finally up? What happened last night besides you drinking like a peasant? Did you see Laser? What did you say? What did he say? You have no...
Patience, woman. As the good book says, good news will stay and bad news...
You can die from such a man!
Oh, Saito, my lamb. Come here, my child. You ought to be congratulated, Saito. We're going to be married.
Married!
Laser Wolf has asked for your hand.
I knew it! The butcher.
And what do you say, my Saito?
What can she say, my firstborn, a bride? Saito may rolled with him with fortune and in honor, not like that first wife of him, Frumasera. She was a bitter woman, may she rest in peace, not like my Saito. Oh God, I thank thee. And now, I must thank Yenta!
My mazel tov, Saito.
You call that a mazel tov? And you, Rebecek, aren't you going to congratulate her?
Congratulations, Saito, for getting a rich man.
Again with the rich. What's so wrong about being rich?
It's no reason to marry. Money is the world's curse.
May the Lord smite me with it, and may I never recover. My Saito knows, I mean only her welfare. Isn't that right, Saito?
Yes, Papa.
You see?
I see. I see very well.
I see very well. Saito, Why have you been so quiet? What do you have to say for this blessing?
Oh, Papa. Papa.
What is it?
Papa, I don't want to marry. I can't. I can't marry him.
What do you mean you can't? If I say you will, you will.
Papa, if it's a matter of money, I'll do anything. I'll hire myself out as a servant. I'll dig ditches. I'll haul rocks. Only please don't make me marry him.
But what's wrong with Lee as a wolf? He likes you.
Papa, I'll be unhappy. All my life will be unhappy.
Daito, we made an agreement. And with us, an agreement is an agreement.
Is that more important than I am, Papa? Papa, please don't force me. I'll be unhappy all my days. Please don't force me, Papa, please.
All right, Zaito. I won't force you. Zaito, it's all right. I won't force you. It's okay.
Thank you, Papa.
It seems that it was not ordained that you should have all the comforts of life. Or that your parents should experience a little joy in their old age after all their hard work.
Reptevia, may I speak with you?
Motto, later.
I would like to speak with you now.
Not now, Motto. I have problems.
That's what I wanted to speak with you about. I think I can help.
Certainly. Like a bandage can help a dead corpse. Goodbye, Motto, goodbye.
Papa, please at least listen to him.
All right, Motto. You have a tongue. Talk.
Reptevia, I hear you are arranging a match for Seidel.
He also has ears.
I have a match for Seidel.
You have a match. What kind of match?
A perfect fit.
A perfect fit?
Like a glove.
A glove?
This match was made exactly to measure.
A perfect fit. Make the measure. Marco, stop talking like a tailor! And tell me who is it!
Please, don't shout at me.
All right. Marco, who is it?
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 It's me. Myself.
Himself? I know he's completely out of his mind. Who is crazy? Who do you think you are, arranging a match for yourself? You must think yourself the guests, the bridegroom, the matchmaker all rolled into one. And I suppose you even perform the ceremony. You must be crazy.
Please don't shout at me, Reptevia. As for being my own matchmaker, I know it's a little unusual.
Unusual? It's crazy!
Times are changing, Reptevia. The thing is, your daughter Seidel and I gave each other a pledge over a year ago that we would marry.
You gave each other a pledge.
Yes, Papa. We gave each other our pledge.
They gave each other a pledge. Unheard of. Absurd. They gave each other a pledge. Unthinkable. Where do you think you are? In Moscow? In Paris? Where do you think they are? America? And what do you think you're doing? You stitch-up! You nothing! Who does he think he is? King Solomon? This isn't the way it's done. Not here. Not now. There are some things I will not, I cannot allow. Tradition. Marriages must be arranged by the Papa. This must never be changed. One little time, I pull out the prop, and where does it stop? Where does it stop? Where does it stop? Do I still have a say in what happens to my own daughter? Does anybody even have to ask a father?
I have been wanting to ask you for some time, Reptevia, but first I wanted to save up for my own sewing machine.
Stop talking nonsense. You're just a poor tailor.
That's true, Reptevia, but even a poor tailor is entitled to some happiness. I promise you, Reptevia, your daughter will not starve.
He's beginning to talk like a man. On the other hand, what kind of match would that be? With a poor tailor. On the other hand, He is an honest hard worker. On the other hand, he has absolutely nothing. On the other hand, things cannot get any worse for him. They can only get better. They gave each other a pledge. Unheard of, absurd. They gave each other a pledge. Unthinkable. But look at my daughter's face. She loves him. She wants him. Look at my daughter's eyes. So hopeful. Tradition! Very well, children. When shall we have the wedding?
Thank you, Papa! You won't be sorry, Jimmy. You won't be sorry.
I won't be sorry. I'm sorry already. Modern children. They pledged their troth. Oh, Golda. What am I going to do about Golda? What am I going to tell Golda? God help! Oh no.
Model, you are wonderful.
It was a miracle. It was a miracle. Wonder of wonders, miracle of miracles. God took a Daniel once again, stood by his side, and miracle of miracles, walked into the lion's den. A wonder of wonders, miracle of miracles. I was afraid that God would frown, but like he did so long ago in Jericho, God just made a wall fall down. When Moses softened Pharaoh's heart, that was a miracle. When God made the waters of the Red Sea part, that was a miracle. But of all God's miracles, large and small, the most miraculous one of all is that out of a worthless lump of clay, God has made a man today. Wonder of wonders, miracle of miracles, God took a tailor by the hand, turned him around, and miracle of miracles led him to the promised land. When David slew Goliath, yes, that was a miracle. When God gave us manna in the wilderness, that was a miracle. But of all God's miracles, large and small, the most miraculous one of all is the one I thought could never be. God has given you to me.
Bruma Sarah, Laserwolf's first wife, Bruma Sarah. She was standing here a minute ago.
What are you talking about? The Bruma Sarah has been this for years.
Really?
You must have been dreaming. Tell me what you dreamt, and I'll tell you what it...
All right, but it was terrible.
Tell me.
All right, but only don't be frightened.
Tell me.
All right. This was my dream. In the beginning of my dream, we were having a celebration of some kind. Everybody we knew was there, and musicians too. In the middle of my dream, in walked your grandmother's idol. May she rest in peace.
Grandmother's idol? How did she look?
Why, a woman who's been dead 30 years? She looks pretty good. Naturally, I went up to greet her. And she said to me,
On your neck,
Mazel tov.
the seniors left her with,
Mazel tov.
and such a sunny knoll, like no one ever saw. The tailor model cans oil.
Model?
A worthy boy is he,
Mazel tov,
a pious family.
mazel tov.
They named him after mine, dear Uncle Mordecai. The tailor model cans oil.
She must have heard wrong. She meant the butcher.
correct, I'll tell her that. You must have heard wrong, Grandma. There's no tailor. You mean a butcher, Grandma? By the name of Laserwolf.
No, I mean the tailor. Daddy got my clothes cleansed up. But it's the pencil who you named for me. I'm too blind, was meant to be. But such a magic ray. In heaven it was made. A fine upstanding boy, a comfort and a joy. The tailor model cast oil.
But we announced it already. We made the bargain with the butcher.
Of course, I'm going to tell her. But we announced it, Grandma, to our neighbors. We made a bargain, Grandma, with the butcher Laserwolf.
No, so you announced it, Daddy, that's your heading. The Laserwolf, I say to you, Tabia, that's your headache too.
A blessing on your house, mazel tov. Imagine such a spouse, mazel tov. And such a son-in-law, like no one ever saw. The tailor mazel cancel.
But he's a butcher.
The tailor mazel cancel.
His name is Laserwolf.
The tailor mazel cancel. Shout.
I can dream even less.
Who is this? Who is this? Who is here? What woman is this? By virtue say you're shaken. Could it be? Yes, it could.
Why not?
Who could be mistaken? It's the butcher's wife, come from beyond the grave. It's the butcher's dear darling, the heart and life. Bruma Sarah, Bruma Sarah, Bruma Sarah, Bruma Sarah, Bruma Sarah.
Sarah, no. It's not my time. Please.
What is this about your daughter marrying my husband? If you do this to your friend and neighbor, Bruma Sarah. Have you no consideration for a woman's feelings? Handing over my belongings to a total stranger. How can you allow it? How can you let your daughter take my place, live in my house, carry my keys, and wear my clothes, pearls?
Your daughter can take her place.
You don't do
Such a learned man, Debbie, I wouldn't let it happen. Tell me that it isn't true and that I wouldn't worry. Say you didn't give your blessing to your daughter's marriage. And I can tell you what will follow such a fatal wedding. If Saito marries Laserwolf, I pity them both. She lived with him 3 weeks, and when 3 weeks are up, I'll come to her by night.
may she rest in peace, came all the way from beyond the grave to tell us about the tailor, then all I can say is it's for the best, and it could not be any better. Amen.
Amen.
A blessing on my head.
Mazel tov, mazel tov.
My grandma Seidel said
Mazel tov, mazel tov.
we'd have a son-in-law like no one ever saw. The tailor model comes oil.
We hadn't got the man
Mazel tov, mazel tov.
we had when we began.
Mazel tov, mazel tov.
But since your grandma came, she'll marry, what's his name?
The tailor model comes oil.
The
Tailor model comes oil. The tailor model comes oil. The tailor model comes oil.
Bagels, come get your fresh bagels right here, nice and warm. Oh, the pickle bags, here, have one.
Did you hear? Elliot Zeitel is marrying mortal. Not Liz or Wolf? No. That's terrible. Congratulations. Mazel tov. Congratulations.
What's going on here? What's all the excitement?
Elliot Zeitel is married.
I know. Laser Wolf, the butcher.
No, Mottle, the tailor.
Mottle the tailor? It's terrible. Mazel tov!
Imagine. Zeitel is marrying mortal. What kind of a match is that? I can't believe it.
So what's wrong with my son model, Rivka?
Shindel. Excuse me. Mazel tov.
Okay.
Mazel tov!
Yes, sir. Do you have a wedding hat for me?
Mr. Wolf ordered a hat. It's not cheap.
Hey, I got his bride. And I can get his hat.
Mazel tov!
Thank you.
Oh, mazel tov.
Thank you very much.
Hava, could you watch the shop for a few minutes? I'll be back soon.
Of course.
Thank you.
Hey, Hava.
Please, may I pass?
Why? We are congratulating you.
Yeah, mazel tov.
Congratulations.
What's wrong with you?
Said, that's enough.
Now listen here, Pietka.
Goodbye, Sasha. I said goodbye.
Oh, I see.
Sorry about that. They mean no harm.
Don't they? Is there something you want?
Yes, I'd like to talk to you.
I'd rather not.
I've often seen you at the booksellers. Not many girls in the village like to read. Would you like to borrow this book? It's very good.
No.
Why? Is it because I'm not Jewish? Do you think about me the same way that they think about you? I didn't think you would. I mean, what do you know about me? Let me tell you a little about myself. I'm a pleasant fellow, kind, charming, honest, ambitious. quite bright, and of course, very modest.
I don't think we should be talking this way.
Well, I often do things that I shouldn't. Please take the book. It's by Hendrik Heine. He happens to be Jewish, I believe.
That doesn't matter.
No. Quite right. Doesn't matter at all. Well, good. And after you've read it, I'll ask you how you liked it. And then we can talk about it for a while. And then we can talk about life. How we feel about certain things. And it can all turn out quite pleasant.
Ooh, can I do something for you?
No, I was just leaving. Thank you, though.
Oh, you forgot your book.
No, it's mine.
Thank you, Alma.
You.
Good day, Hava.
Good day,
Yetka.
Yedka.
This the little girl I carry.
Is this the little boy at play? I don't remember growing older. When did they?
When did she get to be a beauty?
When did he grow to be so tall? Wasn't it yesterday when it was small? Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset, swiftly flood again. Seasons turn overnight to sunflowers, blossoming here
My friends, we are gathered here to share the joy of the newlyweds, Motul and Zaido. May they live together in peace to a ripe old age. Amen.
Amen.
And let us not forget our beloved Rabbi. May he be with us for many, many years.
Amen. Amen.
Now, I would like to announce that the bride's parents are giving the newlyweds the following: a lace tablecloth, a pair of goose pillows, and this pair of candlesticks. Now, let us not, in our joy tonight, forget those who are no longer with us. Our dear departed who lived in pain, poverty, and hardship, and died in pain, poverty, and hardship. Crying out tears, let us be merry and content, like our good friend Laser Wolf, who has everything in the world, except a bride. But Laser Wolf has no ill feelings. In fact, there's a gift for the newlyweds that he would like to announce himself. Come, Laser Wolf.
Thank you, sir. I have no ill feelings. What is done is done. I am giving the newlyweds 5 chickens. One for each of the first Sabbaths of their wedded life.
Laser Wolf, you are a good and honest man. In the name of my daughter and her new husband, I accept your gift. There is a famous saying that goes,
I am not marrying your daughter. I do not have to listen to your sayings.
Laser, if you would only listen a second.
Why should I listen to you? A man who breaks an agreement!
Listen, not now, in the middle of a
I have a right to talk!
What's right? This is not your wedding!
But it should have been!
Oh, shut up! Don't shame the day and his own daughter's
He
wedding!
shamed me in front of the whole village!
Shut up! Quiet! The rabbi! Rabbi, say something!
I say,
Yes?
let's sit down.
We all heard the wise words of our rabbi. Let's sit down.
Okay. Yeesh. I would like to sing a song that...
You can keep your these tickets later! But the terms were not settled! This man is a liar!
What's all this screaming about? An agreement, a sign. They drank on it. It's all nonsense. Seisel loves Model. Seisel wanted to marry Model, not Laser Wolf.
A young girl decides for herself?
Yes, why not? They love each other.
No! Terrible!
He's a radical.
What happens to the matchmaker?
I say,
Okay, we know. Let's sit down.
Come on, let's dance. It's a wedding.
What are you doing?
Will someone dance with me? It's no sin to dance at a wedding.
What with a girl?
This is what comes from bringing a wild man into your house!
Listen, he is not a wild man! His ideas are a little bit different, but
It is a sin!
It's no sin. Ask the rabbi. Ask him.
that's... Well, it's not exactly forbidden, but...
there! You see, it's not forbidden!
And it's no sin. Now, will someone dance with me?
It's only a dance, Mama.
Do something! Please, you get...
I can see the game at the bad time, Devier. I'm sorry. Was the others of the night?
Your Honor, please.
Was the old village?
No.
Over it, man!
Your Honor!
I am genuinely sorry. You understand?
standing around for? Clean up. Clean up. Quite the dowry you gave my daughter Zaito at the wedding. Was that really necessary? Anyway, Martin and Zaito have been married for 2 months now. They work hard. They're as poor as church mice. I'd even say they're so happy together, they don't know how miserable they really are. Also, he keeps talking about the sewing machine. I know, you're a very busy God. Floods and plagues, wars, revolutions, all those things which can people do, I guess. But couldn't you take a second away from your catastrophes and just get it for him? How much trouble would that really be? Oh, and while you're in the neighborhood, my horse's left leg, yeah. Am I bothering you? I'm sorry, as the good book says. Why should I tell you what the good book says?
Please, don't be upset, Huddle.
Why should I be upset? If you must leave, you must.
I do have to. They expect me here tomorrow morning.
So you told me, like the fact.
Great changes are taking place in this country, Huddle. Tremendous changes. But they can't happen by themselves.
So naturally, you feel you personally have to go.
Not only me. Many people, Jews, Gentiles, many people hate what's going on. Don't you understand?
Yes, I understand. You want to leave. Then goodbye.
Huddle, your father and the others here think that what happened at Zaito's wedding was a little cloudburst, and it's all over, and everything will be peaceful again. It won't. Horrible things are happening all over the land. Pogroms, violence, whole villages are being emptied of their people. It's reaching everywhere, and it will reach here. Do you understand?
Yes. I suppose I do.
I have work to do. The greatest work a man can do.
Then goodbye, Bishop.
Before I go, there's a certain question I wish to discuss with you.
Yes?
A political question.
What is it?
The question of marriage.
This is a political question.
In a theoretical sense, yes. The relationship between a man and a woman, known as marriage, is based on mutual beliefs, a common attitude and philosophy towards society.
And affection.
Yes, and affection. This relationship has positive social values. It reflects a unity and solidarity.
And affection.
Yes, and affection. And I, personally, am in favor of it. Do you understand?
Yes, I think we're asking me to marry you.
In a theoretical sense. Yes, I am.
I was hoping you were.
Then I take it you approve and we can consider ourselves engaged even though I'm going away?
Yes!
I'm very happy, Huddle. Very happy.
So am I, Richard. So am I.
Huddle. I used to tell myself that I had everything. That was only half true. I had an income, and that was everything. But now I even have you. I have something that I can die for, someone that I can live for too. Now I have everything, not only everything, I have a little bit more. Besides having everything, I know what everything's for. I used to wonder, could there be a wife to share such a difficult, wandering kind of life?
I was only out of sight, waiting right here.
Who knows tomorrow where our home will be?
I'll be with you, and that's home enough for me.
Everything is right at hand, simple and clear. I have something that I can die for, someone that I can live for too. Yes, now I have everything, not only everything, have a little bit more. Besides having everything, I know what everything's for.
Will we be married, Richard?
I will send for you as soon as I can. It will be a hard life, Mother.
It'll be less hard if you would expect.
Yes.
Good evening.
Oh, good evening, Rev Tevye. I have some bad news. I must leave this way.
When?
Right away, I'm afraid.
First, I'm sorry to hear that. We're all going to miss you.
But I have some good news. You can congratulate me.
Fletchik, congratulations, my friend. What for?
We're engaged.
You're engaged.
Yes, Papa, you're engaged.
Oh, no, you're not. I know you like him and he likes you, but you're going away and you're staying here. So, have a nice trip, Fletchik. I hope you'll be very happy. And my answer is no.
You don't understand.
I understand. I gave my permission to Mother and Zaitum. So you feel you also have a right. Fletchik, I'm sorry. I like you, so please go in good health and happiness, and my answer is still no, Mother.
You don't understand.
Mother, you're not listening. I said no. I'm sorry, but maybe we'll find someone else for you. Here in Anatevka.
Rev Tevye,
What?
we're not asking for your permission. Only your blessing. We are going to be married.
Not asking my permission.
But we would like your blessing, Papa.
I can't believe my own ears. My blessing? For what? For going over my head. Impossible! At least of Matu and Zaito, they asked me, they begged me, but now if I like it or not, you'll marry him? So what do you want from me? Go on, be wet, and tear out my beard and uncover my head. Tradition. They're not even asking permission from the Papa. This must never be changed. One little time, I bought the thread. Where has it led? Where has it led? Where has it led? To this! The man tells me he's getting married. He doesn't ask me. He tells me. But first, he abandons her.
He is not abandoning me, Papa.
Octavia, as soon as I can, I will send for her and marry her. I love her.
He loves her. Love. It's the new style. On the other hand, our old ways were once new, weren't they? On the other hand, they're deciding without parents, without a matchmaker. On the other hand, did Adam and Eve have a matchmaker? Well, yes. Yes, they did. And it seems these two might have the same one. They're going over my head. Unheard of, absurd. For this, they want to be blessed. Unthinkable. I'll lock her up in a room. I couldn't. I should. But look at my daughter's eyes. She loves him. Very well, children. You have my blessing and my permission.
Thank you, Papa. You don't know how happy this makes me.
What else could I do?
Thank you, Papa.
Thank you, Papa. Thank you, Papa. Oh, thank you, Papa. Am I going to tell your mother another dream?
Perhaps if you tell her that I'm going to visit a rich uncle or something like that.
Perfect. I can handle my own wife. Go, Golda. Golda! Golda!
What?
Hello, Golda. I've just been talking to Perchik and Huddle recently.
Well?
They seem to be very fond of each other. So,
Well?
I've just decided to give them my permission to become engaged. I have to go outside.
Just like that? Without even asking me first!
Who asked you? I am the father.
Who is he? A nothing. A pauper. He is nothing.
I wouldn't say that. I hear he has an uncle. A really rich uncle. Okay, but he's a good man, Golda. I like him. He's a little crazy, but I like him. And more importantly, Mother likes him. Mother loves him. So, what can we do, Golda? It's a new world. Love. Golda. Golda. Do you love me?
Do I what?
Golda. Do you love me?
I love you.
Wow.
For 25 years, I've washed your clothes, cooked your meals, cleaned your house, given you children, milked the cow. After 25 years, what time will I love right now?
Golda, I'm asking you a question. Do you love me?
You're a fool.
I know. Golda, do you love me?
Do I love you? With our daughters getting married and this trouble in the town, you're upset
was on our wedding day. I was scared.
I was shy.
I was nervous.
So was I.
But my father and my mother said we'd learn to love each other. So now I'm asking Golda, do you love me?
Well, I'm your wife.
I know, but Golda, do you love me?
Do I love him? For 25 years I've lived with him, fought with him, stalked with him. 25 years my bed is his. If that's not love, what is?
Then you love me.
I suppose I do.
And I suppose I love you too. It doesn't change a thing, but even so, after 25 years,
It's nice to
Bagels, come get your fresh bagels. Get them all around.
Cycle, darling. Guess who I just saw? Who? Your sister Hava with that. Yetka.
Ah, with Fiedka.
Was I making it up? Oh, and Cycle. I happened to be at the post office this morning, and the postman told me that there was a letter there for your sister Hava.
Thank you, I will go get it.
I got it. It's from her intended purchase.
That's wonderful. Hado's going to be very... It's open.
It happened to be open. Rivka, I have such good news for you. Remember Perdick, that crazy student? Remember at the wedding? When Tavia danced with Golda and Title danced with Model? I just heard that Perdick's been arrested in Kiev. No. Yes. Sit down. Remember Perdick, that crazy student? Remember about the wedding? He danced with Tavia's Hodl. I just heard that Hodl's been arrested in Kiev. No, terrible, terrible. Let's go look here. Huh? Do you remember Perchik, that student from Kiev? Remember how he acted when Saito married Model? Well, I just heard that Model's been arrested for dancing at the wedding.
No!
In Kiev!
Alvaro, get over here! Remember Perchik with all his strange ideas. Remember Saito's wedding. When Tevye danced with Golda, well I just heard that Tevye's been arrested and Golda's gone to Kiev.
No!
She did! Remember Perchik with all his ideas. Remember Saito's wedding.
Well, I
just heard that Tevye's been arrested and Golda's gone to Kiev.
Isn't everybody terrible news? Terrible. Remember Perchik?
Yes.
Started all the trouble.
So, I just heard from someone who should know. What? That Golda's been arrested.
Hodl's gone to Kiev. Model studies dancing.
And Tevye's acting straight.
Risa has the measles. Yelka has the mumps. And that's what comes from men and women dancing.
coming, Papa. You'll delight new customers.
Just a few more minutes, hold on. Is he in trouble? That hero of yours? Arrested? And convicted?
Yes, but he did nothing wrong. He does nothing for himself. All he does is for humanity.
But if he did nothing wrong, you would not be in trouble.
Papa, how can you say that? What wrongs did Joseph do, and Abraham and Moses? And they had troubles.
But why won't you tell me where he is now? This Joseph of yours.
It is far, Papa. Terribly far. He's in a settlement in Siberia.
Siberia, and he asks you to leave your mother and father, to go join him there in that barren wasteland, and marry him there.
No, Papa. He did not ask me to go. I want to go. I don't want him to be alone. I want to help him in his work. It is the greatest work a man can do, Papa.
Papa.
How can I hope to make you understand why I do what I do? Why I must travel to a distant land, far from the home I love. Once I was happily content to be as I was, where I was, close to the people who are close to me, here in the home I love. Who could see that a man would come who would change the shape of my dreams? Helpless now I stand with him, watching older dreams grow dim. Oh, what a melancholy choice this is, wanting home, wanting him, closing my heart to every hope but his, leaving the home I love. There where my heart has settled long ago, I must go, I must go. Who could imagine I'd be wandering so far from the home I love? Yet, there with my love, I'm home.
And who, my child, will be there to perform a marriage out there in the wilderness?
Papa, I promise you, we'll be married under a canopy.
No doubt, a rabbi or two was also arrested. Give him my regards. This Moses of yours, that I always thought was a good man. I rely on his honor. Treat my daughter with respect. Tell him that for me.
Papa, God alone knows when we shall see each other again.
We shall leave it in his hands. Take care of her. See that she dresses warm.
Remorka, did you hear the news? A new arrival at Modern Titles.
A new arrival at Modern Titles? I must congratulate them.
Rabbi, did you hear the news? A new arrival at Montland's idols.
Really?
We must congratulate them. Let's go.
Sit down.
Where are you running? I'm going to see my son Mazel. There's a new arrival there.
Mazel tov.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I know.
Have you made anything yet?
Look, baby now.
Mama, it's magnificent.
I know, and in less than a minute too. Look, see how close and even the stitches are?
It's beautiful, Mama.
I know. From now on, my clothes will be perfect. Made by machine. No more handmade clothes. Rabbi, look, my new sewing machine.
Rabbi, is there a blessing for a sewing machine?
There is a blessing for everything. Amen!
Amen! Let's drink about it! Let's drink!
The baby's wonderful, thank you.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
I've come for my shirt.
See, it's my new sewing machine.
Oh, yes. Beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Good day.
How does it work?
See, it's an amazing thing. You work it with your foot and with your hand.
I will, but I'm afraid.
But let me talk to your father.
No, that would be the worst of things, I'm sure.
At least let me try. I'm sure I can convince him.
Oh, I'll talk to my father. I promise.
Good afternoon.
What were you two talking about?
Nothing, we were just talking. Papa, Yetka and I have known each other for quite a long time now,
I
and
would be much happier if you two remain friends from a distance. You must not forget who you are and who that man is, Father.
he has a name, Papa.
Of course he has a name. All of God's creatures have a name.
Yetka is not a creature, Papa. Yetka is a man.
Who's to say he's not a man? It's just that he is a different kind of man, Father. As the good book says, each shall seek its own kind, which translated means a bird may love a fish, but where would they build a home together?
The world is changing, Papa.
No, Papa, no. Some things do not change for us, Papa. Some things will never change.
We don't feel that way.
We?
Yetka and I. We want to be married.
Married? Papa, are you out of your mind? Do you know what this means? Marrying outside of the faith? Papa, I say no. Never, ever speak of this again. Never say his name again. Never, ever see him again. Father, do you understand me?
Yes, Papa. I understand you.
So, you're finally here. Well, everybody's left. Let's go home.
Hold up. I want to see Malta's new sewing machine.
You can do it later. It's time for supper.
Golda, quiet, before I get angry. And when I get angry, even flies don't dare to fly.
Well, I'm very frightened of you. After supper, I'll faint.
Golda, I am the man of the house, the head of the family. I will decide How much longer can that miserable horse of mine complain about his leg? Dear God, if I can walk on 2 legs, why can't he on 3? I know. I'm very upset about my horse. He has the same rights as I do. He is one of your creatures after all. He has the right to be sick, the right to be hungry, the right to work like a horse. And dear God, I'm sick and tired of pulling this cart. I know. I should push it a while.
Tavia!
What is it?
It's Harper. She left home this morning with Fiedka.
What?
I looked all over for her. I even went to the priest. He said that they were married.
Married. Go home, Olga. You have work to do. I have work to do. We have other children at home.
But
Papa is dead to us, Golda. We will forget her. Go, please. Go home, Golda. Little bird, little Cavalot. I don't understand what's happening today. Everything is all a blur. Gentle and kind and affectionate, sweet little bird, you were Cavalot. Cavalot, little bird, little Cavalot. You were always such a pretty little thing. Everybody's favorite child. Gentle and kind and affectionate, sweet little bird, you were Cavalot. Cavalot.
Papa, I beg you to accept us.
Accept them. How can I accept them? Can I deny everything I believe in? On the other hand, can I deny my own daughter? On the other hand, can I really turn my back on my faith? I tried to bend that far. How brave. On the other hand, no. No. There is no other hand. No. Alva! No! No, Alva! No! No! No, Alva!
I've got the two boys, the boys I told you about. Here they are, Golda. Wonderful boys, both good boys, Golda, from good families. Each a prize, a jewel, from the top of the tree. You couldn't do better for your girls. What do you think?
I don't know yet. My girls are still so young.
So what do they look like? Grandfathers? Meanwhile, they'll be engaged. Nothing to worry about later, with their futures all signed and sealed.
So, which one for which one?
What's the difference? Take your pick.
Golda, is Raptevia?
He is, but he's in the house. What's the matter?
Call your father.
Go home and tell him. Why are you all gathered like a bunch of goats? What?
Devia, have you seen the constable today?
No. Why? There have been rumors in the town. We thought that since you knew the constable so well, you would know what is true and what is not.
What's rumors?
I heard from a friend in Zalden that there was an edict issued in Petrograd.
Welcome, Your Honor. What is the good news in the world today?
I see you have company.
These are my friends.
It's just as well. What I have to say is for their ears also. Devia, how much time do you need to sell your house and all your household goods?
Why should I sell my house? Is it in anybody's way?
I came here to tell you that you were going to have to leave Anativka.
And how did I come to deserve such an honor?
Not just you, of course, but all of you.
All of us?
Your daughter haven't married?
My daughter is dead.
I understand. At any rate, it affects all of you. You have to leave.
But, Your Honor, this little corner of the world has always been our home. Why must we leave?
I don't know why. There's trouble in the world. Troublemakers.
Like us.
You aren't the only ones. You people must leave all the villages. Zolodin, Rabalevka, Zino district must be empty. I have an order here. And it says that you must sell your homes and be out of here in 3 days.
3 days?
And you, who have known us all your life, you do this to us.
I have nothing to do with it. Don't you understand?
We understand.
What if we resist?
You will be forced out.
We will defend ourselves.
Yeah, we will defend ourselves. We will fight
against our army. I wouldn't advise it.
I have some advice for you, Your Honor. Get off my land! This is still my home, my property. Get off my land.
You have 3 days!
After a whole lifetime, one piece of paper and get thee out.
We should get together with the people of Zolodin. Yeah. Maybe they'll.
Yes, that's right. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth.
Yeah.
Very well. That's why the whole world will be blind and toothless.
Rabbi, we've been waiting for the Messiah all our lives. Wouldn't this be a good time for him to come?
We will have to wait for him someplace else. But for now, let's stop the packing.
I have 100 bottles of vodka. What am I going to do with them all?
Where can I go with the wife and 3 children?
Well, Anatevka hasn't exactly been the god of eating.
That's true.
What do we have here? A little bit of this, a little bit of that. A pot.
A pen. A broom.
A hat.
Somebody should have taken a match to this place years ago.
A bench, a tree.
So what is this? Dog. The house.
People who pass through Anatevka don't even know they've been here.
A stick of wood.
A piece of corn.
What do we live? Nothing much. Only Anatevka. Anatevka, Anatevka, underfed, overworked, Anatevka, where else could salads be so sweet? Anatevka, Anatevka, intermittent, obstinate, Anatevka, where I know everyone I meet. Soon I'll be a stranger in a strange new place, searching for an old familiar face. Anatevka, I belong in Anatevka, tumble down, work a day, Anatevka, here little
After all, it's just a place.
The forefathers have been kicked out of many, many places at a moment's notice.
Maybe that's why we always wore our hats.
Where will we live in America?
Whoa, with Uncle Brown, but he doesn't know it yet.
I wish you and the baby were coming with us.
We'll be staying in Warsaw until we have enough money to join you.
Mama! Be careful with these. My mother and father, may they rest in peace, gave them to us on our wedding day.
Ah, Golda, darling, I had to see you because I have such news for you. You remember, Golda, yesterday how I told you that I didn't know where to go, what to do with these old bones? Well, now I know. And I'll walk, I'll crawl, I'll get there. Guess where? You'll never guess. Every year at Passover, what do we say? Next year in Jerusalem. Next year in the Holy Land.
So you're going to the Holy Land?
You guess. And you know what? In my sleep, my Aaron, may he rest in peace, came to me and said, Yenta, go to the Holy Land. Usually, of course, I wouldn't have listened to him because many brains he was not blessed with. But in my sleep, it's a sign, right? Of course, right. So, goodbye, Golda. And maybe next time we'll meet on a happier occasion. Meanwhile, we suffer. We suffer. We suffer in silence. Right? Of course, right.
Goodbye, Yenta.
Golda, we'll have to hurry. Golda, we're gonna have to leave soon.
Please, you make it sound so easy.
Golda. We'll all be together soon. Martel, Deitel, and the baby. You'll see, Golda. That Martel is a person.
Her chicken hollow? Will we ever see them again?
Do they come visiting us every Sabbath? You know what she writes. He sits in prison and she works, and when he is set free, they'll turn the whole world upside down. And she couldn't be happier. And the other children are with us.
Not all.
All. Oh, then we have to get finished.
I have to finish sweeping the floor.
Sweeping the floor.
I refuse to leave a dirty house.
There. I am on my way.
But Blazer, where are you off to?
To Chicago, in America.
Chicago, America? I'm going to New York, America. I guess we'll be neighbors then.
My wife, Ruma Sarah, may she rest in peace. She has a brother there.
Oh, that's nice.
I hate him. But a relative is a relative. Goodbye, Tevye.
Goodbye, Lazy.
L'chaim.
The light. Deitel, are they finished inside yet?
Almost, Papa.
Good.
Papa? But Papa will see you. I want him to. I want to say goodbye to him. Papa, he will not listen. But at least he will hear. Maybe if I go inside and tell Mama that you're here. Papa! Papa, we came to say goodbye. We are going to Krakow.
You cannot live among those who would do such things to others.
We wanted you to know that. Goodbye, Papa.
Some are driven away by edicts, others by silence. Come, Hava.
Goodbye, Mama. Goodbye, Hava. Bianca.
And God be with you.
And may God be with you. We will write to you in America if you'd like. We'll be staying with Uncle Bob. Yes, Mama.
We'll be staying with Uncle Abram. We'll be staying with Uncle Abram. The whole world has to know our business.
Quit yelling and finish packing. We have a train to catch.
I don't need your advice, Golda. Sada, don't forget your baby. We'll have to catch a train and a boat. Bilka, Shrensak, get out here. Help us. Let's go. Bye, Mama.
Bye, Mama.
Bye, Missy.
Bye, Papa.
Malto, work hard. Come to us soon. I will return you. I'll
Good for
work.
Mom and Papa.
Zelda, we can leave those spots.
No, we can't.
All right. We'll take them.
We're going to the trap. Stop that to behave yourselves. We're not in America yet.
Children, Zelda, let's go.
Sing